and that is Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. As we have heard over the past now week, 2 weeks, their relationship is no longer. A report came out today by one of their representatives said they are both are heartbroken that this is over. Michael B. Jordan wanted to further the relationship. He said he found somebody who he found someone that he could share, that he felt like he could share his life with, someone who made him happy over anybody else and just gave him fulfillment. And he felt like she was the one. That's the reason why he wanted to take it further. She, on the other hand, as much as she likes him, as much as she wanted to be in a relationship, she didn't want to, she felt like it was being rushed, or she didn't feel like this was the time for her right now to take it to that next step. And that next step could have been anything of marriage or moving in with each other or whatever the case may be. What's your thoughts on it?
Hold on. Let's get the facts out of the way first, and then I want to hear the ladies talk they shit because they was giving out L. So let's get the facts out first.
They was killing the girl L.
He's 35. She's 25. She's
What
still
that
in
mean,
her life. What'd you say?
What that mean?
That means a lot, man. That means a lot. Everybody at 25 is still getting to learn themselves, trying to experience new things. They want to experience new people. They're not, everybody not ready to settle down at 25. So that means a lot that she's 25 and he's 35. I said that for a reason. Mm-hmm. So the people can know that this is a thing. So that being said, they've been in a relationship for what is it, like a year or so now, if that?
A year and 6 months.
Well, probably like a year, something like that, right?
Yeah.
So they've only been in a relationship for like a year or so. Also, Michael B. Jordan has been known to, skate on the other side of town.
We're not talking about with boys.
That is not true. White women. That is not true. Those are assumptions.
Okay. These are rumors. All right. So these are
out of town. You're not saying skate with other skating with other of the other race.
So ladies.
Okay.
I'll say that to say that they it's been a story going around behind the scenes that this was a ploy for both of them, for both of them to get attention, and for him to get some of that attention off his back that he doesn't like black women. So that was a thing. That's a behind the scenes story. But ladies, let me know. What's up?
I don't know. I just feel like it's a bunch of bullshit, honestly, because I feel like it. First of all, in general, if somebody proposes to their significant other and they are not necessarily on the same page, does the relationship just like end?
Yeah,
or do you just say we're not ready to get married, but we're still going to remain in this relationship, and then eventually, maybe
that all depends on the person, I think, because some people are like, all right, you're not ready for it, and we can still move along to see if we can get to that place. And some people will be like, no, this is it. If you don't want to go forward, then this is dead right here. So I guess it all depends on the people,
Yeah, because now the relationship is over. She wants to focus a little more on her career. He wants to move forward, in a more long-term relationship with her, and she's just not ready. But all of those things should have been communicated. Like, he shouldn't have never been to that point without really knowing in his heart that she was just not in that space. So it just seems that there was some lack of communication somewhere up in there.
That's what I want to address, Ish. So you saying that's a lack of communication, and that could also be, how sometimes a guy wants to surprise you, with the proposal. So in his brain, it's like they might not have had the conversation about marriage. They might not even have the conversation about, do you believe or do you want to get married? But in his mind, this is a beautiful surprise. Right. And some women, that's not a beautiful surprise. But KD, what's up?
But yeah, we are.
Okay, well, I said from the jump start, he could do better. Yes, I said it.
Uh-oh.
But
Uh-oh.
I'm a little disappointed.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I was a little disappointed that he was involved with her. She's beautiful, beautiful. See, you made a point. She's only 25.
Mm.
Michael is more settled than that. That's why I said that because she's more in the fast life. He's more of a serious life.
Wait a minute. Who said that? Who? Where are these facts coming from?
Coming from me,
Exactly. You making up your own shit.
they are coming from me because,
Making
well,
up your
okay,
own shit. Yeah.
His
let's
decorum.
keep it real. The child slept with a father and a son. Come on now,
Hold
let's
on.
not be painting no picture like
Hold on. Was you
something.
there? Hold on. Was you there? You know you was there. You watched him smash. You don't know that shit.
Okay, okay, it's all in the rumors. It's all in the rumors. Okay, she is with Akon's brother right now. Damn, didn't even let it get cold.
So what, Katie? She's 25 years old. She don't got to. Why do she have to?
Exactly. He
Why do she
never
have
should have been with her. He never should have been with her. He should
But
have
Katie,
dated someone on his
Katie,
same
that's
page. On his same
Katie,
page.
Katie, that's unfair to say because it's his choice. So that's unfair for you to just be like, no, she
Well, yeah, he
didn't.
had to choose, and yeah, he had to choose and learn. He had to learn, but
What?
yeah, I mean,
But the way
he had to
you're
choose and
wording,
learn the hard way.
do you see the way that you're wording this shit? Like she's a bad person. Like he had to learn.
No,
He had
she's
to learn
not a bad person.
with a
She's
whore.
not a
He had
bad,
to
but
learn.
she's just not.
That's what he
She
wording
is
this shit.
not a bad person. She's a beautiful young lady. She's a
Why
beautiful
can't
young lady. She's
right,
not through living her life. She's not
right,
through playing.
right, Katie? But what I'm saying is, why can't it just be something that we made it to this point, and one person chose not to go farther, and it just ended? Why does it have to be somebody has to be on the bad end of it? Why can't people just have a relationship and break
Well,
up?
it's gonna always be one person on the bad end of it. It's gonna
But
always be one on the bad end.
why do somebody got to be the bad guy though? Why do it have to be a bad guy in it, or why do it have to be one person?
Well,
Yes,
you are right. They just decided to part ways. And I'm not putting anybody in the wrong. I'm just saying he never should have been with her. Plain and
but
simple.
what is that based on, Katie?
Just
Exactly.
based off of my own personal opinion. I mean, he's a nice fellow. He needed somebody more
Because
settled.
you perceive him to be your biasness, you're perceiving him to be a nice fellow. So you're basing this whole thing on your bias for him.
Well, his demeanor. I mean, his total demeanor. He's just totally. He never should have been with her. He never
Okay,
should have been with her.
his total demeanor,
So
him
he
standing
just
up
needs
now.
to go inside, find him another
The way
little
he
young lady
stands,
who's more slow.
now the way he stands and the way he walks, she didn't deserve him by the way that he stands. What
Yeah,
the fuck? His
Well, women
demeanor.
do pay attention to decorum a lot. And so
I
that's
understand
how sometimes opinions are formed. And
but
yeah.
I
that's the
understand
thing,
that. But does that lead to her not being worthy?
No, no, not necessarily. But I do feel like
Oh,
Lori's
she's
like,
worthy for plenty.
mhm. And I
right?
feel
She
like
is
too,
worthy.
I think the
she,
person gets a bad rep. The person that doesn't go along with status quo per se gets the bad rep, right? She made a decision that was best for her. Instead of taking this,
Exactly.
instead of making this a thing where, all right, let's go get married, and then in 6 months we break
I'm
up, and then
Right.
we always speak about being honest.
Right. She made the right
Tell me,
decision
the
for
first
her.
thing we always hear as a man, I can only speak from a male's perspective. So please, ladies, don't get offended by this. But the first thing that we always hear from a lady is, if you don't want to be with me, let me know. Right? But the moment we let you know, then we become a snake, we become a dog, we become shit. But when you got somebody that's in tune with their feelings and in tune with what they want, and they're not ready for it, then that's
Right.
not to say that this person is wrong or this person wasn't the right choice for them. Evidently, he felt like she was the right one, and he pursued that, right? Not based upon
That's
what the
true.
streets and not based upon what single women and single men and people that's in the peanut gallery have to say. He based his feelings about what he felt for this girl from him. Now, if she didn't have those same feelings, she did with the best thing that she could do and say, no, not at this time. At another time, maybe. Right? Right now, we might see a reconciliation. Right now, egos is bruised. And what happens when egos are bruised, or not even egos are bruised, feelings get bruised, and you take a break a minute to just make sure, this is really what you want, because they're public figures. It's going to be heightened. It's going to be highlighted. And I think people need to slow down with all right, if you want to get married, cool. But if that other person is not ready for that at that moment, have a conversation and see why. Don't just put them to the pasture and say, oh, you was playing with me, you wasn't real, and you wasn't serious. After a year, sometimes it can move like that. Stop taking advice from y'all single girlfriends and y'all single friends, because they want to tell you the first thing they want. Girl, leave them alone. He ain't no good, or she ain't no good, or you could do better than that. You're gonna find somebody that's gonna love you. Are you really?
Yeah, you don't know that.
You don't know that. And then y'all out here searching for the next person. You know what y'all searching for? Y'all looking for somebody new. The person that y'all really had, that y'all really love. You looking for those qualities that person had in somebody else, and y'all trying to recreate the feeling that you had with that other person and somebody else, because you don't know how to go back to the person and say, all right, fuck it, we both was wrong. We both whatever, or this is where I really want to be, and making it work. Far too often we see this where people, they jumping from different people to different people. Why can't they never find stability? Why? Because they don't know themselves, or they really don't know what they want, or they fucking trying to piece together the quality they found in this person with that person, and this person and that person, when all the time they had the right person, they just didn't accept what they had and build from that.
Hold on, now. I want to do an experiment now, because we woke Ebony up, so I gotta do an experiment.
Oh, is we on a hot seat?
Hold on. Ish, what age did you get married, Ish?
26.
Would you have got married before that?
No.
All right, KD, what age did you get married?
First time 16, second time 22.
The fuck?
First of all, you've been married.
What is happening?
We gotta end this show right now, since you said what you just said.
Oh shit!
We'll see y'all next Sunday. Show over.
Well, shit, no.
Bye, KD.
Wait, where she
go? Show over.
Bye, KD.
No, why?
Crazy.
Why? Because you figure, a lot of times some that age, 16, 17, sometimes there are marriages that happen that early for religious reasons and things like that too.
16, 17.
As my parents.
Your coochie ain't even getting wet enough at 16, 17. How you playing
that? Right. I've been
married
all my life. That's all I can say. I've been married all my damn life.
Did your parents how old was your husband? 34?
Wait a minute, Nell.
So what now?
Your husband was 34? You was
no. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Listen. Hold on. Listen. So if you do this do you even know what you like? Have you even experienced?
I didn't marry because I wanted to at 16. I married to satisfy my mom.
Wow. You were a male order bride?
She a male order bride. Hold on. I got points to make here, man. You probably haven't even experienced enough people to know what you like and what you don't like. So you don't even know what you're missing out on or what you're not missing out on. Hold on now.
Well, now you got a point there. That's true.
Ebony, you being married at 20 and going on your 25th year anniversary, that's a beautiful thing. And you're blessed. And that's a rare thing. And it's also a rare thing for both parties to be in that and not wonder in their mind, damn, this is the only person I've been with forever. So some people do, you could be one of the lucky ones that, both of y'all is happy and both of y'all is cool with none of that. But there are going to be some people who are going to be like, damn, I never even got to see what anything else was like, to know what I like and what I don't like.
Right.
I have thought about that, T. I really have, because when I say I'm not going to sleep around, so it's been limited. So I will say that I
Nobody asked you around, Katie.
don't know
But
much about.
People that was in their
experience,
teenage
experience
years.
is experience.
We got a lot of people that's in their teenage years. Brenda said she was 19. Tara was 19.
So
And
hold on now. All y'all people, are y'all still married to this person? Let's see how many people say yes.
No,
where are y'all at? Let me
Right.
see how many people say yes.
I want to see how many of them married twice and still not married. Like, after your first one, are you married still? Are you divorced? You got married again? Like, I be wanting to see the ratio to what happened, what went wrong.
my first marriage, like I said, he was my best friend. People thought we were sister and brother. Our families were friends.
Wow.
We grew up together. And so I guess you could kind of say it was an arranged marriage, but we were more friends than he was in love, but I wasn't in love. And he know that. But it was more of a friendship thing. So no, we are not married because he went off to Germany and he found the love of his life. He found the love of his life. Then the second marriage, I stayed married longer, but no, I am not with him. But we were together a total of 38 years. So I have literally been in two relationships my entire life.
So Katie, do you
Wow.
even know? Do you even know what you like and what you don't like?
I know what I don't like.
Okay.
We
I'm
all know
still working on the like.
what you like. It's easy to say, like, do you know what you like?
Well, I mean, I can't say that I have been treated the way that I want to be treated. My first husband did when we first got together. He did. He treated me the way I would like to be treated. But the second one, I can't say it ever happened.